Hello, my beautiful friends. How's everybody doing today? I'm actually super excited about today's video. We're actually up in my beauty room and I'm sitting in a different spot, actually at my nail table. I don't know why I never thought of doing that before, but yeah, we're going to try it, you guys. Now, the reason why I'm super excited, I actually got a bunch of stuff from Tarte. And you guys, I just wanted some more Tarte stuff in my collection. And they had a huge sale going on. I got some Christmas money, so that's what I spent it on. I just wanted some products and I can't pass up a good deal. I know I mentioned in an earlier, video that I was not going to buy a bunch of new makeup this year. But when I see a deal like that, I just can't pass it up. You guys know how it is. So what I did was I did a bunch of swatches. I already filmed that. So I think I'm going to play that here. I thought I would just do something different just to change things up, and let you guys get a feel for what these palettes are. So let's take a look at those clips right now. Okay, so this is how the palettes came, and this is called the Gilded Glamour. So it came with two palettes here, so these look really nice. I'm super excited to take a look at these. These are like a metal or a hard plastic, but as you can see, they're pretty luxe here. So these are the two different palettes here, and let's take a look at the colors. So this one is called Glamour. Now, are they both just called Glamour? Nope. This one's Glamour and this one's Gilded. So let's take a look at Glamour first. Ooh, look at how beautiful these are. Oh my gosh, that is such a beautiful palette. I cannot wait to swatch these. So again, that's Glamour. And this one is the Gilded. So let's take a look at this. And there's a mirror in both of these, a really nice mirror. And that is really beautiful as well. So I thought we'd get fancy, you guys. And I did like a little swatch template here. And I did this on my Cricut. Oh, you guys, I think it's too long. Oh, well, I'm going to make it work. Let me get this to stick just right. That is the palette here, you guys. So let's see how good my template worked out. Look at that. This would be great for like an Instagram picture. I did mess up a little bit here, but look how beautiful that palette is. Oh my gosh, this is so nice. So if you guys think about it, I actually got both of these palettes for less than $20 each. Okay, so I am going to clean off my arm and then we're going to go into this palette here, the Glamour. Okay, so again, this is the Glamour palette, and I do want to mention that this is magnetic, so the packaging on these are just really nice, you guys. Take a look at these swatches without the template. Okay, you guys, so this is, oh, let me go back. This is the palette here. So pretty. I messed up on that one, but as you can see, they all swatch pretty darn good. So I'm super excited about this purchase. I'm super glad that I did it. Again, less than 20 bucks a palette. This is pretty impressive. So I'm going to clean up my arm and I do have blushes to show you. Okay, so here is the blush palette, and this is called Precious Gems. This looked really pretty. I saw this on Instagram, and this is what started this whole little buying purchase here. It does have like a snap closure and a really nice large mirror. So these are the shades here. Now this one right here, this has like a lot of glitter in it, so I don't know if that's like a topper. We'll find out when we swatch. They have names on here, but they're so hard to read, you guys, so I don't want to waste a lot of time trying to see the names. And this one here looks like it does have a little glitter in that as well. Okay, so let's take this off and let's see. Okay, so once I took that off, you can see, yeah, these are way more richer than it looked, with the template on. So, like this one, I'm just very confused on that there. But yeah, they're all very similar if you ask me. This one is probably the most distinctive out of all of them, but these ones are pretty close. This one's like I thought, a more coral shade, but these three here are just so close that you really can't tell a huge difference. You probably have a lot of these shades in your collection. So those are the 2 palettes, and wasn't that a good deal? I mean, 2 palettes for less than $20 a piece. I mean, like I said, you can't even get that at the drugstore anymore. So these are the 2 palettes, again, I almost dropped them, you guys, that would have been bad. But as you can see, there's a bunch of, like, repeat colors, like, these here, these really, pretty bright shades for the inner corner. Those are some repeats, very similar. So, I mean, it came as a pair, so it's not like I could separate them and just choose one over the other. And then there's other, shades in here that I really like in each palette. So, but I'm super excited about these, you guys. I'll try to mix up both of the palettes just to see how much we can get on my eyes. Now, today I don't want to be super crazy because I'm actually going over to Kurt and Amanda's house. We're actually going to be celebrating my birthday today. It's actually next weekend, but they have to work late. So we're just going to celebrate it with them today. So I'm super excited, you guys. So I don't want to go too crazy here. So I think I'm going to mainly stay in this palette here. And I think this one is called the Gilded One. And let's just get started. I'm super excited to try all this makeup. So I'm just going to go in with my primer here. And everything I'm using will be in the description box below. And I think I'm actually going to start. There's a shade that's really just popping out at me, and it's this one here. I think this would be really good as a transition shade. And this one is called, I think it says Dame on it. You guys, these shades are so hard to read. It's almost like, impossible. So unless I have my little magnifying glass. Like when I was swatching these felt super buttery. There's a few that felt, rather dry, but this one was one of the more buttery formulas. So, ooh, that is really pretty. That's a really nice a transition shade for my skin tone. Okay, again, that blended out really, really easy. Okay, so let's go into a different shade here. It's so nice being up in my beauty room. Just everything is right here and available to me. You know how I'm always forgetting something. So this will be actually very nice. Let's go into a more, I don't know, you guys, I've been doing a lot of neutrals lately. So let's go into this shade here. Now, this one I did have a little bit of trouble swatching. So let's go into this and see how it does blend on. It just seemed like a little drier of a formula. And sorry if it's going to be a little noisy, you guys. I'm on a different just table, I guess, and it's not covered. So we're going to hear a lot of like banging and clinking. And also, Daryl and my mom are home, so we may, hear them. Okay, that was way more pigmented than I was anticipating. So I'm actually going to clean off my brush here because wow, it swatched way different than how it applied. So it's a beautiful shade. It's almost like a plum shade. Ooh, that is so beautiful. And actually, it is blending out really nice. I find a lot of times with these kind of shades here, these really rich ones, that if I use a lighter hand, they blend way more easier. You guys, I'm really loving that shade. That is so beautiful. I'm almost tempted to go into a pink, but it's not going to match this outfit. So what we're going to do is let's go back into this palette here. And this one's just a combination. I think that was that really pretty rose gold. So that was that really pretty rose gold. So let's try that, you guys. Oh, well, I'm just going to the kids' house. So I don't think they're going to really care if I match or not. So let's see. Ooh, did you guys see? That is just so beautiful. The shimmers, I will say, in this palette are just nothing like I have. So, that itself is just worth the money to me. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. So I'm actually going to grab this other brush that had like that plum on it and just really deepen up this outer corner and smooth out the edges. And ooh, that is absolutely stunning. Okay, so I do want something a little lighter in my inner corner. So let's actually go into this one here, the Glamour palette. And this one I can see better. So I'm going to use the shade Clink here. Now let's just, I would just want to see something really quick, you guys. So this is Clink and the Glamour. And this one here, like I thought, were very similar. So I'm just going to swatch both of these and just see how close. So this is the Glamour. Okay, so that's more like a yellow tone, where this one, ooh, that is, okay, so they're clearly different. So when I was swatching it, it just looks similar. You really can't tell when they're not side by side. So they are clearly different. So I'm actually going to use the one in the Gilded palette because this one was a little brighter. Oh my gosh, yeah, that is really beautiful and bright. Also, you guys, I would love to hear your advice. How, I did this video, what you guys think. Do you like, me doing the swatches? I would love to hear, your thoughts on it. I'm sure I will get better with that. And some people really love to see swatches and see, how all the shades look other than, because clearly we can't put all of these shades on our eyes. So yeah, I'm just interested in your thoughts. I'm always here, like I always say, to make you guys happy. So I would please let me know in the comments below because otherwise I can't change things unless you guys tell me. Okay, so this is looking so pretty and it actually really does, complement my shirt. So we don't always have to match all the way. Okay, you guys, so my thoughts on these palettes, from the swatches as to application, I'm really thinking they're definitely worth the money. I'm super excited to go into this Glamour palette more. I would really love, oh, this one here. I would really love to get into some of these blues. Those are absolutely gorgeous. Again, some pink. So I definitely will be bringing these back out, especially if you guys want to see more looks with them as well. Okay, so let's move into, I'm going to stay with the eyes. Let's just finish the eye look off, you guys. And I am just going to add a little tape. I just absolutely love this little dispenser. And I'm just going to place a little bit on the outer corner of, and, aim it towards my temple. And I've just been finding when I use a tape, when I go to use a liner, it's just going so much easier. And this tape, the great thing about this tape is it's not super sticky. So, even if you have your makeup on, it doesn't really interfere. The only bad thing, or I don't know, more challenging thing with using tape is trying to get that to line up evenly. Okay, so I'm going to go into, I've had this for a while. I think I got it in my BoxyCharm, but it's the Tarte, and this is the Double Take Awake. So one end, it has like a bone color, and this is like a pencil. And then the other end is like a felt tip liner. So it looks like that. So let me just get my mirror here. And I'm going to show you by, using tape how much easier this is. So I'm just going to start. I don't want like a huge wing. So, and I've been going just basically in the center of my eye only because, having hooded eyes, I don't want to close it off. And now I'm just going back in and filling in the spaces. And you don't have to be super precise, and you can be messy because that tape is going to collect a lot of the mess. Let me just shake it up and let's try, see if I can get this even. Okay, guys, let's see how even I got this. Looks pretty good to me. This one may have been a little bit more out. Let's take a look. So, nope, they look actually really good. Okay, and then I did purchase this kit here, and it came with this mascara. This one I've been absolutely been loving. So I definitely want to back up. I've been using it, nonstop, so it's almost actually done. And then it came with like a bronzer, and I don't know if that's a lip balm or a lipstick. So let's open it up and see, you guys. So these two are actually minis, and that's a full size. And I'll put up here, the prices of everything. That way you guys, know. So, oh, it came in this really nice tissue paper, and I just dropped my bronzer. I hope I didn't break it, you guys. But yeah, I get the full size of the mascara. Again, I absolutely love this. And look how cute this little tiny lipstick is, or lip balm or something. But that is really cute and nice. Yeah, that's more like a lip balm, but it has a really nice tint to it. So hopefully you guys can pick up that shade. That's really pretty, and it feels really nice. So yeah, it just looks super, super creamy. Ooh, love that. And let me grab my bronzer. Okay, look how cute this little bronzer is. I just can't take it. That is the cutest little thing. I love these little mini things, and it'd be great for traveling. So this is the mini bronzer. Ooh, that seems really chalky. I don't know about that. This might be something to give to my little niece. So the bronzer in this, I don't know, you guys. I might use it a little bit, but just to see. But I don't know about that. I really just wanted this. So let's try this. I know I love this mascara, and I've already curled my lashes. So if you've never seen this, this is the wand here. So it has like an old school wand, and this is like, you know, full leather. So I don't know, you guys, it's pretty fancy. You know how I am with packaging. So let me just show you. Gotta turn my mirror around. Oh, wait, you guys, I do have something I want to show you. Hold on one second. It's this thing here. So it's really like a tool, just so you don't get your mascara all over the place. So it looks like this, and I got mine on Amazon. And so it looks like this, just a plastic, and it has like some combs up here. What you're supposed to do is just do this. Oh, how easier is this? Oh my gosh. So you want to, I think, get as close as possible to your lashes. I hope it doesn't interfere with my eyeshadow, but as you can see how easy this is. Ooh, and it really helps to separate the lashes. This might be the best $10 I have ever spent. Ooh, I almost poked my eye out, you guys, so I got to be careful with that. But as you can see, I'm really able to grab all of my lashes. And then I also seen on Instagram or TikTok or something, someone used this tool and used that to put on falsies. So I will be trying that out in a future video, but oh my gosh, this is so nice. And then also with this end, if you put mascara on your lower lashes, that's what this side is for as well. So let me just finish putting on my mascara, and I'll be back. Okay, I absolutely love this little gadget here. I had to run and show my mother because this thing is so amazing. I mean, look at this. I have no mess on my upper lid. It really separated the lashes. It made everything so much easier. I can't believe people, you know, this isn't being sold out, and, you know, people screaming at the rooftops about it. This is amazing. Okay, you guys, let's get into the complexion. And I think I'm going to use this. I showed this in a video, the one previous to this one, and it's called De Alba, I believe, and it's a first spray serum. So this has like avocado and sunflower seed oil in it, and it also had some kind of mushroom. I forget, truffle. That's what it is. So this is just really nice. I think it's Korean. So they have like the best skincare, you guys, and I just love it. It is just so refreshing on the skin, especially because my skin is super dry and dehydrated, especially in these winter months. So I am just going, and I actually added it, you know, before all my skincare earlier. So they say, you know, just apply it whenever you feel dehydrated. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm just going to let this absorb a little bit. And I think I'm going to use, oh, where is it, you guys? Oh, here it is, my She Glam. I think I'm going to use this as my pore filler. This is a great pore filler too. I love my Maybelline Master Blur Stick, but you guys, I showed you in that last video, it's almost out. But this one works really well on me as well. And that's really the only primer I'm going to use because I did get a new foundation, and it's the Tarte, and this is the Hydroflex Serum Foundation, and I got mine in the shade 25N, which is light, medium, neutral. So it comes in this cute little packaging here. Oh, this sounds very watery. So, but this could be a good thing. Let's just, oh gosh, you guys. Okay, that is really deep. So I'm really hoping this will be okay. So let me just rub it into the back of my hand, and I'm going to see if it oxidizes too. Oh, well, you guys, we're going to have to make it work. Ooh, that's really pretty. It's not super high coverage, but it's very natural looking. But this is the difference with, you know, the amount that I used. So actually it is pretty good coverage, considering all the redness I do have. You know, it's just so lightweight. So I think that's why it's feeling like I'm not getting a lot of coverage, but it's actually covering more than I probably think. And actually, that shade is almost perfect. This is super pretty, you guys. Oh my gosh, it is just very skin-like. Have any of you tried this? And I'm surprised more people don't talk about this because unless it just, fades right off, you guys. I don't know, but as of right now, it is absolutely beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to come closer so you guys can see how pretty and skin-like this is. Now, I still have a beautiful glow coming through. Again, I think this does, help with that, but that is so pretty. And again, that's what it looks like on the back of my hand. So yeah, I'm really loving this, you guys. But I am just going to place a little bit more on the back of my hand just to see if it oxidizes. So that's where, okay, that's, a fresh spot, and this is where it's been on for a minute. So it really does not oxidize at all. So that's pretty impressive. I'm really enjoying this. I really hope it lasts on my skin for a little while, at least 6-7 hours. Okay, and then I am going to use in the same line their concealer, and this is just called the Power Flex, and this is so hard to read, you guys. The Power Flex, and I got mine in the shade 20B, which is light beige. So I have been using this and I absolutely love it. It's super creamy. This whole line for my skin is like perfect. Again, I have dry, mature skin. I need all the hydration I can get. Okay, so this is blending out really good. Oh, there goes Kane, you guys. I must have a delivery or something's happening, or our neighbor. So yeah, you guys will be hearing Kane when I do film up here. Okay, so as you guys can see, hold on, I'll let him do his little job. Okay, we may have to just listen to Kane for a minute because I do have to blend this in. So I go lower, than usual, and I'm just, trying to create some light to have everything come forward. And then I go in with whatever's left on the brush and place that directly under my eye and in those wrinkles. And that's what that looks like. So it has pretty decent coverage and it doesn't accentuate my fine lines and wrinkles. I don't think so. Okay, you guys, let's move on to the next products. And what did I get? So that would probably be like this bronzer and stuff. I didn't get a powder from them, but let me go in with, okay, let's just try this bronzer, you guys. Let's just see. I could be, shocked that it, works perfectly. So I'm just going to grab my huge bronzing brush and go into this, and let's just see what it looks like. And I'm just going to do the side first. And oh, there is a little bit of color. Not a lot, you guys. I think this is, yeah, no, not for me. Let's go into this here. This is, I've used this on the channel a few times. This is just their Breezy palette. It is so nice. It has a huge mirror in here. And then it also has a bronzer and 2 blushes. But we're not going to use the blushes today because I do have those other blushes I want to try. So I'm just going to use the bronzer and I'm just going directly in with my brush. And I'm just going to lightly tap that on. I love this bronzer. It's perfect for my skin tone. Once I blend everything in, unfortunately, I do think this here is a limited edition. So I don't know. I did see that it is still sold at Kohl's the last time I was putting stuff in the description box, but it is not available on their website, I don't think. Okay, you guys, so that is the bronzer. I think I went a little ham with it, a little overboard, but oh well, you guys, I'm going to be using powder and stuff, so hopefully that will calm it down. But I did, like I said, I did get a Tarte powder, so I'm going to go into this. I keep forgetting to bring it out. It's by Kimchi. I've had it for so long, but I absolutely loved it when I purchased it, so let's see if I still do. And it's called the Puff Puff Pass, and I got mine in translucent, so it is finely milled. And it's not super, light, but it is light enough. So hopefully, like I said, it will cover up some of this bronzer. And I'm going to use my beauty blender. Ooh, you guys, I have some powder in from the last time. So let's try to get that out just so we don't confuse the two powders. Okay, so now I'm going to go into the kimchi. And that's what I love about this beauty blender is it will, you know, hold a lot of powder. So you can throw it in your purse and use, you know, whatever's left in it later. So I'm just going to place this. Ooh, I forgot how pretty that is. Yeah, it's not super chalky like that Milani one I used the other day. See, that's what I'm talking about. It just kind of goes right into the skin. It's not sitting on top. Yeah, I don't know what was up with that, you guys. I haven't tried it since, so I definitely will keep you updated on that Milani one. I'm just going to place a little bit in the corner of my eyes. I'm not going to drag that all across. Ooh, this powder is beautiful. And it really does fill in my pores. Okay, so let's go into this blush, you guys, and see how this goes because they didn't swatch very well. But the packaging is absolutely stunning. Just to have this in my collection is worth it itself. Okay, so let's see what shade I want to use with this look. Honestly, maybe I'm going to mix these two together and just see what happens. So I'm going to grab a brush that I normally use, and let's just go into the brighter shade first and just see. Oh yeah, it does have a color payoff. Oh yeah, okay, you guys. It just, for some reason, I did not want to adhere to my wrist. So that is super, super pretty. So I just grabbed this shade here. But I am, like I said, I do want to mix a little bit of that one here. That was like a pretty mauve. So I'm just going to combine the two and see what that comes up with. So I'm just going to put that more closer. Oh, you guys. These are gorgeous. They are a little messy. I will say that as you can see, there's like a lot of dust flying around, but I don't care because that is absolutely beautiful. Is it a little bright? Yeah, I think I've applied a little too much. So I'm gonna take my foundation, whatever's left on there, this brush that has the foundation in it, and just, you know, calm that down a little bit, go around the edges. And yeah, you guys, I applied way too much. Okay, that is absolutely beautiful. I love these blushes. Okay, that was very misleading. Okay, let's finish up this eye look. And I think I'm going to go into the Glamour palette. I think I just want to add a little color to this eye look. So you guys, let's just be crazy and let's go with the blue. Like I said, who cares? You know, I'm just going to the kids' house. Okay, so I'm going to go into that deep navy shade, and that is called Luxury. Whoa, that is pigmented. Ooh, that is so pretty. It's almost like black. It is so deep, as you guys can see. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Okay, then I'm going to go into the other palette, the Gilded palette, and go into that transition shade with a fluffy brush. And I'm just going to place that more towards the front part or inner corner of my eye. Ooh, that looks pretty. Okay, and I do want to add a little bit of that rose gold beneath there as well. So I'm going to put that on a flat brush, but I am going to spray that with some setting spray because I don't want that flying all around. So I just got my Milk one here, the Hydro one, and this is the Grip Set and Refresh spray. And I'm actually going to set my face with this. So I'm just going to place a little bit of setting spray and put that like in the center of my eye. Then I think I'm going to go back into that shade here, that really pretty bright shade for my inner corner. And again, I am going to spray this brush. I just find that that really helps from making a huge mess. And just place that right here in that inner corner. Ooh, that is bright. almost too bright. And I do have a little lipstick. They actually sent that to me for free, you know, with my purchase. So this is a part of that C line. And of course, it doesn't have a shade. I'll put that up somewhere here if I can find it. I don't know if it's going to really go with this look, but oh well, you guys, we're going to try it. And this just is called their H2O gloss. So he has this cute little applicator. And, ooh, that is a really pretty shade. I will say it's a little, I don't know, maybe balmy, but a little sticky. I normally don't like that feeling for my lips, but it is a really pretty shade. And let's just go over it, you know, just to get that stickiness off with this that they gave me. But I do love how glossy it is. So this is super, super creamy as well. Oh my gosh, you guys, my lips are just going to be super hydrated and like overly glossy. I'm definitely going to probably have to get a different shade with this, you know, makeup look, but they're fun, you guys. They're good to have, and I love, you know, you could just throw them in your purse or something, or if you're traveling. So now I'm just going to set my face. I'm going to use my Milk, and this is the Hydro Grip Set and Refresh again. And I really love this. It has a really nice sprayer on here. And I am not shy with my setting sprays if you guys are new. So I'm just going to use a little poof, spray a little bit on this here. And I like to set my under eyes with a setting spray other than powder. And especially if I use powder, because that will just, you know, melt that right into my skin. And then I just take my finger and really tap that in. Okay, you guys, I actually want to add, this is the Tarte and this that duo pencil here. And I do want to use this bone color and really just place that here in the waterline. This is a super pigmented, so you got to be very careful. Otherwise, your eyes will be glowing. And this is super long wearing. I wore it one time during one of my wear tests, and this will be on still like 8 hours later, 10 hours later. It will be faded, but it will definitely still be on. Okay, you guys, one more thing. I keep forgetting what I have out here. I actually want to use a highlighter, and I forgot I had this. And this is by Half Magic, and it's called Light Trap. I actually got it in my BoxyCharm. But I've been seeing a lot of people using her products, and I believe she does the she's the makeup artist for Euphoria, that show. Let's see. Ooh, yeah, see how pretty that is? It's not super chunky or anything, but she is a bright one. Yeah, you will be seeing for sure. That is really, really pretty. I'm just gonna put a little bit on my nose, and that is it, you guys. Okay, you guys, so this is today's final look. I absolutely love those palettes. The shimmers in there are just out of this world. And I did add a little bit of color to my lips. I couldn't take it, you guys. I needed something more. It was just looking too pale. So what I added was my Milani Matte Fetish, and this is in the shade Passion. I used this the other day. It's absolutely stunning. So, okay, let's go through these products. I think you guys know how I feel about these palettes. I absolutely love them. They are beautiful. Super excited to try more looks with that. Let me know if you guys want me to just, you know, continue using these palettes, if you want to see more looks that I can come up with. I knew I loved this. This is that Sea Breezy palette with the bronzer and the blushes. Love this. I use it all the time. Let's see what else I got, you guys. The blushes. That was really a shocker for me, because if I would have went by the swatches and just said, ooh, I don't like this, I would have never known. But look at that. I mean, that is, I mean, there is some color payoff with these for sure. Wow, that just goes to show you swatches don't mean everything. Okay, you guys, and what else did I get? This foundation. Oh my gosh, I'm just loving how my skin is looking right now. I hope, you know, that this lasts, because this is absolutely beautiful. I'll put here somewhere, you know, picture later on in the day. I don't know, you guys. I might have to just tell you because, again, we're going to the kids and there will be cocktails involved. So we'll see about that one. But I will definitely let you know how long it held up. I knew I love this concealer. It's, one of my actually go-tos. Love this. And what else, you guys? This highlighter is super pretty. And yeah, I just love everything that I tried today pretty much. No, this bronzer, I'm sure like the full formula might be better, but this is no. Yeah, that just didn't work. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. And if you did, if you please help me out by hitting that like button, I would truly, truly appreciate it. I can't wait to see you guys again. I love you so much. And until next time.